And then we need to sleep. And we are hungry and thirsty. Boom, boom. Sleep for 10 hours. And then Monastery of the Host, inextinguishable. Here we come. Next to bandage. 2 extra bandages and lockpicks. We'll collect some water before we go. Maybe I'll do the Hornet Honey instead of Nikif. Hornet Honey is 240 turns only. That's just not very long. No. Okay. Let's go. The thing with Flurry of Strikes is it's a kind of battery for Berserk Tradition. It will lower your hand efficiency, which makes you miss and fumble more. That gives you crit chance in Berserk Tradition. Oh. Yes, it makes us... Which makes you miss and fumble more. No, hand efficiency doesn't make you fumble more. Hand efficiency is an... I've never knew. Huh. Hand efficiency influences offensive parameters of weapons equipped in their respective hand. I always assumed that that was only for damage, but you're probably right. Offensive parameters. This is one of those Stoneshard things where, what does that mean? Where clearly I had misinterpreted what as weaponry skills are, right? So now I'm a little bit cautious about saying that you're right here, but you might be that offensive parameters is like fumble chance and crit chance and all those things. At least that's what it could be. Wasting the vigor buff here. Come on, Jorgrim. Something that I'm not doing a whole lot and I could do more. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. So I want to throw the purse here. I had a strategy that I used to use a little bit every once in a while. Is when you have the dash. Like this. You dash. The dash only takes 1 turn off of vigor. So as we're running towards the dungeon, we dash every once in a while. We don't lose that many vigor turns. The reason I stopped doing that was because of the introduction of the fatigue mechanic. Well, we have 0% fatigue right now, yeah. And then I was looking at the energy, but this is from one of my curses. Reducing my max energy threshold a little bit, not the fatigue. So I can get away with dashing towards the dungeon. Min-max. I think it will give us fatigue, but vigor also gets rid of fatigue over time, and it should kind of offset it a little bit. If not fully. And it lets me skip 3 turns every 20 turns. So it's not a lot, but it's something. Also something about skills. I think when you use a skill, you spend more energy, more hunger and thirst than you do if you just take a step. But then I'm also skipping steps, so I'm not sure if that offsets it entirely or how that works. But we have plenty of water with us here. Let's go for it. I am not afraid. Nice. Oh, we're not even halfway there. Okay. Elven mod makes you have vigor on click. Yeah. Yeah, and we just had that conversation, but... And then I didn't buy the vigor... the Elven mod anyway. I don't like spending money for it when I can get it for free. I don't know what Elven mod costs, so that's a silly argument to make. But yeah, you're right. I should have bought the Elven mod. 120 gold. That's worth it. Next time, I'll try to remember. 3 sips, yeah. When you're right, you're right. I just gotta get used to buying it, because I'm not used to having to remember to buy it, and then I didn't think about it before we left Britain. But I am sleeping on it. I wonder, 883 vigor stacks. 883, yeah, you can... Now we're talking about min-maxing and cheating the game. I can walk along the edge of a tile, a map tile, without reducing the vigor stacks at all. Look at that, we're making progress without losing any vigor stacks, because this does not take a turn. We're not gonna do this, and it wouldn't make sense here. But like, you can cheese the game a little bit. Yeah. Devil is in the details. I expect that we will not live through this dungeon. And I'm somehow still intoxicated. We've been intoxicated since the beginning of this stream, and it's just not going away. Usually... Oh, because I have no immunity, that's right. I had this conversation with myself in the last stream. I gotta work on the immunity to get rid of intoxication. Right. That's why it keeps bothering me. So if I remember, then we will try to take steps toward getting rid of that next time we are in a town. Oh, he will pull me with the hooking chop into the trap, so I gotta go back further. But he's not gonna step in the trap. He will, this guy. Okay, yeah. Last turn to spend the Nikev, and I brought the Spears Treaters to the dungeon. He punched through my block. Okay. Can we beat the first enemies in this dungeon? 2 of them at the same time is not a good recipe for success here. He messed up disarming the trap, that's really good. Let me get a gaping wound on this guy, or at least attempt it. Then he made me bleed, so that backfired. What is all this stuff here? This is what? Witness his might. For each unique proselyte type within vision, he gains bonuses. Anthems of bloodshed every 6th attack. He has a 100% crit chance, basically. Ah. And more enemies are coming. Does he have the... Yes, Skull Crusher. I'm dying. Oh, I lived through that, okay. He's gonna net me. I am going to go outside and rest up. Oh, but then I'm gonna get jumped as soon as I walk inside. I just don't think I'm ready for this dungeon, if I'm honest. Like, I can kill any one of those guys if they're alone, but... there's just too much. This is gonna be a rough entry. Ah, he didn't jump me immediately. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah. Can't do anything about this, so let's try to make him bleed. He missed even though I'm netted and have minus 36% dodge chance. The host watches over me, even though I'm a dwarf. That hurt. He missed again. Wow. We can't leave because we're netted. There's the net gone. Wait, can I not leave? Oh, I'm immobilized. Ah. Buy fruits to get immunity. Yeah, maybe we need to look at how to get immunity reliably. My thinking is that I would buy those antidotes whenever we have... Like immunity comes from fish, for example. Yeah. Very little immunity. My gut feeling tells me that managing immunity is not worth it. So how I would fix it... I will go to one of the medicine men here. I think it will just be a hassle. So I will go for like intoxication change on this one. And here we have this one reduces intoxication. Just spend money on stuff like antitoxin. Drink it. Immunity goes, or not, immunity doesn't go down, but intoxication will be reset. Here. Intoxication change over time. Now we've fixed the current intoxication problems. Buy fruits, gravel, grapes, apples, pears, lady in stands. Okay, let's go check it out. Again, I just don't think that it's worth the hassle. Same as in real life. I don't eat a lot of fruit. People always tell me I should be eating more fruit. I'm just bad at it. Like, some of my... Our immunity was 3% for just a grape? Okay. I mean, then let's try it out. Why not? There. That gives me 9% immunity. And then if I sit down here, Intoxication is now at 0. So now we won't notice it much right now. What about milk? Does not give you immunity. Okay. Maybe some vegetables. 2% for a tomato. An onion. Okay. So every once in a while I will go and just buy everything that the vegetable merchant and such have. I wonder how high we can raise immunity. Well, not that high, because now I'm getting satiated all the time here. Anyway, I think the thing that we're gonna do right now, we failed to complete the dungeon there, and I don't think I can do it. So I will go and do another Bryn dungeon. 125 immunity? Okay, I mean, maybe I should. We have some issues sometimes with intoxication during dungeons because I do potions. I use potions and hold on. There. Yeah, the potions will make my immunity. Sorry, not my immunity, but my intoxication shoot up during a fight. And that may have been problematic because I didn't have any immunity. So I am open to the idea that maybe we should take steps to fix it. Let me go and sell that book now. Dagger Streets 2. Okay, I would want Dagger Streets 3 if anything, but I guess we can live without it. It's fine. I will buy the Elven Mud before we leave town. I just want to get the contract here real quick.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Syrax. Thank you for the follow. Right, Elven Mud, and then we go. Up here. We are bringing Nikov. Elven Mud. Not 120, it's 189, 98. Here's a nice sword. See, I knew the Crude Falchion was great. It's not as good as the Nomad Saber, but it's pretty close. Honestly, it's on par with the Nomad Saber. Comes with a little bit more lowered accuracy and fumble chance, but we are offsetting that with some of our abilities, and so then it's not that bad. The Nomad Saber is the better sword, but only by like a margin. Anyway, Elven Mud. I'm considering buying multiple, but they will reduce in price when I complete dungeons and stuff for Bryn. So we'll just buy one for now. Cool. That. And then I will go and sleep still to get the full vigor buff from that. That's still cheaper. But we'll do both. Now we have vigor in the pocket. 4% for a peach. Also pretty expensive fruit. Okay. Maybe all of it is expensive here. I'm not sure I should have bought all of that. Need a bunk. Sleep for 10 hours. Dungeon, here we come. Away. We might want to buy some lockpicks here if he sells them. Don't need 2 vivifying essences. Oh, here's the next level of dagger. 2000 or one of those. Is it better? More armor penetration, more damage, less bleed chance, but higher crit chance, less crit efficiency, but more counter chance. Yeah, it is slightly better again. If I was swimming in money, I would buy it. Let's swing wide here and do a bit of exploration. And I bet you some of these berries will also give us immunity. No. Okay. I'm not going to do the dashing trick to get more vigor. Doesn't matter enough. Just cut across here. I don't think we're ready for buffalo, or sorry, bison yet. No. More enemies. Okay, this is not going super well. I was so confident. Ow. He must be close to dead. It's not. Whatever. Come on. 5% health. The net, man. Okay, I did not think we could lose that. Oops. Yeah, whatever. kind of funny though. Still had a feeling like, yeah, maybe I should buy some more medical supplies before we leave. I still will drop this vivifying essence, because I don't normally spend it. Maybe that's silly. Yeah. Okay, I'll bring it. And the identification scroll for the dagger that I keep forgetting to identify. Extra accuracy, sure. I hope that works on throwing. Ah, the lockpicks. Don't forget the lockpicks. Did I repair my stuff? Yes. Oh. Ooh. The jacket falchion. Ooh. Now this is the sword I want. Yes. We could buy it right now, but for all the money I have, I want that sword. And I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna save after in Baron's camp. I will have no money left. 300-ish. Yeah. We're gonna do it. That means I don't have enough for a gem and scroll for it right now. But that'll have to wait. I think you can kind of see that it's a slightly different sword here. It's kind of cool. Very badass sword. And I think that's the highest tier sword we can get. Unless it's like a special unique sword or something. We can pick up water here. And save the game. So now we have the sword confirmed. Let me talk to Varen real quick, just to see if he has something new to say. Nah. Didn't think so. Alright, let's try not to die on the way to the dungeon. Again. I think I could have won that other fight. If I had played it smarter. But overconfidence is a slow. Our immunity is now at 28%. I'm interested to see how fast it will go down once I start getting intoxicated again. Now we're building it up. We'll see if it's worth it. I'll go to the opposite corner here. No, I won't. Sure, whatever. These should be easy enough. Oh, I thought he already spent his spear skill. Throwing nets are nice. I've stocked up with too many different supplies, so we can't carry it. Hopefully we won't need the bandage there. It's been a while since we've encountered ghouls. Caw-caw. Okay, let's do this. High level skeleton dungeon should be interesting. We might not be able to do this. That is an axe he's carrying. So we wait. And he made me bleed just like that. From 1 damage. Does that have a high bleed chance? No. That was just bad luck. Alright. Good stuff. And then I dropped the bandage before. But he hit me with the shield bash, so he didn't use the axe, I think, in that attack, which is why I was wondering. But it might still use his bleed chance from the axe kind of thing. Not sure how that works. I will throw this at the guy there and keep distance here. That's annoying. But hopefully he gets shot in the back of the head by his friend. Nope. So when he blocks, we block. What did he do? I used deflect. He didn't do anything? He just wasted his turn, I think. Yeah, he didn't take a turn, Skeleton Warrior. Giant rat dies though, and I gained XP for that. Okay, let me pop the Nikiv. Lots of little attacks there. Let me dash here. Didn't step where I wanted him to, and we ran out of energy. For the first time in forever. Oh, he has a friend. But I can make him switch into melee by just stepping up here. Maybe not. But I'll take it. No, he did not. He just ran away. Huh. Didn't expect that. Then we leg sweep. He's a mage now joining the fight. Oh, and another one over here. Oh, good lord. That's not good. The archer guy is just running away like a coward. What is happening? I gotta keep fighting. 56. I'm dazed. Okay, managed to kill him. Now he's running away even though we were in melee. I mean, sure, this is fine. By all means. I think I'll step outside for a bit. Yeah. What a fight. And they didn't like even play it super well, so like it wasn't... They could have killed me if they had stayed on target, but they were goofing around as much as I was. Okay, let's go back in. There he switches into the melee, okay. That took me 2 turns to... Okay. I was gonna throw the shield at him just for the fun, but then it cost me taking an attack, so it wasn't worth it. Battle axe is decent for throwing. Guild blade. I don't think the guild blade is better than the falchion we had. No. It is a pretty good sword, but not that good. Healing salve and vivifying essence. I dropped that. Okay. Drop a water skin here. We don't technically need it, but it'll be nice to have if I run out of water during the dungeon. There's the other mage guy. This takes forever. Let me just open. It's fine. Seize initiative. He is out of ability, so he will follow. Okay. Should have been... That's a good thing to know. Good that we did that in a non-pressure situation. Once you get enough for everyone, I'm not gonna. Duel can go multiple opponents. I also give you permanent hand sufficient until target dies. Yeah. I had a talk about that skill earlier. This one is really, really good in situations that we will never be in. So, like, I know it would have been kind of okay in that other fight, but it helps you for 1 or 2 attacks and then the target will die. I don't like this one at all. It delivers a strike. Not that expensive in energy. Grants hand efficiency and counter chance for the duration of the effect. I was kind of thinking that it would be kind of okay against the Manticore. Okay, so maybe it's not as bad as I am making it out to be, but I am not a huge fan of it. It is very rare that it will be good. We'll drop that there. I shouldn't be looting until we finish the dungeon. 2 traps in here and they've both been activated. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna step into him here. Why not? Spear skills, he has determination, which is... yeah. It's not I think that it helps him here. Spends it, of course. And how is he doing on spear skills? Not available. Good stuff. Now that he moved, his stance will be deteriorating, so we run away for 6 turns. One more. It was a really good period. You just didn't play with it. I have actually had it before. Because it became like whirlwind of strikes. Yeah, I have had it before. But like, in this battle it would have done nothing. I guess it would still deliver the strike. But it's not a bad skill, but we could get something else. We could get the cleaving strike that I really want, for example. Which I think is worth more. And as long as there's something that is more attractive, I'm probably not gonna get it. And we'll have that debate when we level up. Even if you're fighting one opponent, you get hands, efficiency. Yeah, and that's fair. For the rest of the fight. Yeah, because it's a permanent buff for the rest of the fight. That is kind of nice. I'll agree. So do it for that and not for the other thing. I'll think about it. Cleaving strike does not work with dual wield training. Why wouldn't it? Man, this game is confusing sometimes. Why would this one? This delivers a strike, just as the here. Delivers a strike. And it's a weaponry skill, but yeah. Gotta stop arguing about that thing. But why wouldn't it? That would bother me, because it's not a targeted ability then. The Watchman's Sword. No. Using weaponry skills performs an attack with the weapon in the other hand. I know it's supposed to be a targeted ability in order for this one to work, so you're right, the cleaving strike will not work. I wish that was written into the thing then. Oh yeah, I think you're right. No. Punch you through my block, the bastard. And his spear skills. Oh, he's got the impaling lunge next turn. So then keeping his distance would not be good. Or like, sorry, leg sweep. Keeping distance. Yes. Nice. Some, nah. Where's the axe? I dropped that all the way down there. I'm not gonna go pick that up now. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Should have used the trap against that guy. That would have been smart. Zombies. Let them come to us. Here. And a big skeleton dude. Okay. And the boss? No, this is just a necromancer. Just a necromancer. Not the boss. I've never seen a necromancer not be the boss. Okay. That makes me slightly worried. Okay, we're doing well so far. He still has a weapon, this guy. I'm gonna punch him. Switches out with a different dude, so now we get deceased initiative even though we're not hitting the one or killing the one that had that on it. That's nice. What? Yeah, and he will be resurrected, and that's fine. He blocks, so we block. Now the spells are starting. And here we have to leave that thing. He activated it, that was good. I did not place myself correctly for the keeping distance here, so... And now I do more damage because of Jorgrim's buff. And again, so I want to get in melee with the Necromancer now. ASAP. Then double stab him. He is not undead, so we can gaping wound him. Doesn't matter, he dies. Good. Okay. That was not as scary as I thought it would be. Dash and hide. You have elusive, you can move. Not sure what you mean with elusive. I mean the... This one here, right? Disengage. But I had a feeling we would win that fight because they were conga lining towards me. So it wasn't like a huge deal. And the rat activates Jorgrim's buff for the rest of this fight. Look at that. Nice. This looks like the boss chamber. Maybe that was the boss. He was just not a named necromancer. Ah. I thought they always were given like a name, like Morgur the Shadow gave or whatever. And this wraith has other types of spells. Interesting. Okay, I've never tried this. Can I knit a ghost? No. Okay. Have to try it. Then, what else can we do here to be funny? I wonder if I can block the possession. Oh, but we can dodge it. Okay, that works. Nice. Oh, I didn't consider that there might be a second ghost here, of course. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. He's not a problem. Sergeant's glove. Oh, they are higher tier than my mail gloves. I think I've passed on some sergeant's gloves earlier because I thought they were lower tier. Let me eat and drink. might be getting some... That was the boss, yeah. When you think you are stuck, leg sweep is on cooldown for better position. And leg sweep for better position you can move. Yeah, I'm aware. But I stood my ground and everything was fine. Drums in the deep. Drums in the deep. They are coming. Very slowly. Then I wanted to help him open the door a little, and then I destroyed it. At him. I'm not sure he's gonna go and melee this guy, so I will engage. Yeah. Same with this guy. He usually kites, so I will step in. Yeah. It's mostly the melee, the armored melee skeletons that give us problems, not the mages. They're not that significant. An enchantment scroll. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Block power. Okay, not really the greatest. Did I drop that elven mod? I did. We are in heavy pain. Then... No. Elven mud. Silver cutlery. Okay, we have a lot of loot that I need to bring back. I think we can drop this dagger here. So then silver cutlery. Then there's a ring here. The tooth is not worth much. The unidentified amulet there. This is going to be tricky. Probably drop a water skin. And there's more stuff in here. Another ghosty boy. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, he doesn't want to step in the trap. Is that too much to ask? Go for seized initiative. Okay, he blocked that with his ghost shield. He's different. No, but he has a sword skill. Huh. It's a ghost warrior. I see. Yeah, there's a chance that he lands on the trap. I don't think that he activates traps. But he was trying to avoid it, so maybe I'm wrong. Can't rest enemies are nearby. Okay. Keeping distance. How do you sweep the leg of a ghost? He doesn't even have legs. He's not dying. Again. Tough ghost. Stop! Oh my god, I know he's healing, but goddamn. No way, I'm losing. 20%. Huh. He doesn't do that much damage, so I can swing again. We have Vivifying Essence and stuff, so... 20%. Finally. Good stuff. And then we had a lot of loot here too. So I don't remember what the Surgeon's Toolkit costs. The tooth is not really worth it. And I want to bring the Sergeant's gloves back, so yeah. Jerk out. I think we're past the point where the throwing daggers are really worth anything. Rusty sword. I know I left another thing. The Bronze Eagle. Yeah. So I can't carry it. But if I drink and then throw the water skin away, then we're halfway there. Then I guess I'll throw away the Surgeon's Toolkit. I hope it's worth it. I don't remember how expensive that thing is, so yeah. It's probably not a loss of money, but it might not be a gain. And here's the ghouls. Let me hide from the ghoul for a bit here. Not in the best shape.